catastrophe for the Vogues. Team wiped.
It seems they could find their runway to success.
Without question, indeed.
The Vogues are swanky, showing determination with this reversal.
The Socialites are networking their way to success with a great steal.
Throwing sonar grenade.
The Vogues are rejoining the match.
Sonar grenade out.
They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Converge on Vault 2. Saddle up.
Vault 2 is being opened by the Overdogs. Have seen better days. Their last standing member needs to proceed carefully now.
Here's my bird!
The Overdogs have been rattled. Team wiped.
They got roughed up, Scotty.
That's spot on, June. Overdogs have made their return to the arena. The Overdogs have kicked off a cash out. Adversity for the Vogues. Wipe out.
Scotty, they'll need to be more Vogue than Rogue to stay on trend.
I was just about to say the same. A team wipe could be just around the corner for the Socialites. One contestant remaining. The Vogues are back on the scene. simulation. Let's see how the next battle will play out. An exhilarating match, but now our game is over. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. The big splash, the tough shells, and finally, the steamrollers. The arena is loaded. Buckle up! Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Scotty's set the scene perfectly. Remember, starting strong is key.
Vault 1 is being opened by the tough shells.
Contestant down. And with that, we have our first elimination of the match.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride. one contestant left for the Steamrollers. Looks like a team wipeout for the Steamrollers. The Steamrollers are rejoining the match.
Going to cash out B.
The Tough Shells must not be named after turtles, as they're quick to start our first cash out. The Tough Shells are taking the reins of this match. Fantastic steal by the Steamrollers.
Resilience here from the Tough Shells as they stage an impressive comeback.
Great move there by the Tough Shells, stealing their cash out.
Well, that was a bold play.
Keep your eyes on the remaining contestant on the Steamrollers. It's their time to shine. The Steamrollers will need to reboot. Team White. Respawned and revving their engines. The Steamrollers are back in the arena. Cash out goes to the Tough Shells. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Tough Shells will need to reboot. Team wiped. With a flood of confidence, the Big Splash are opening Vault 2. The Tough Shells are back in action.
Sending a flag.
The Big Splash are close to getting wiped. I feel for their lonely contestant out there. The Big Splash have commenced a cash out. Looks like a team wipeout for the Big Splash. The Steamrollers just took another team's funds. The tough shells are coming back out of their shells. Team respawn. The steamrollers are down to one contestant. I used to love being in those situations. Out by the big splash. A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash. Vault 3 is being unlocked by the tough shells. Don't touch that dial. Things can change pretty quickly around here. The tough shells might just be breaking out of their shells. They've started a cash out. A timely lead for the tough shells.
Frag grenade set.
The big splasher on the march to victory. The steamrollers denied a cash out. Great steal.
Risky moves reap rewards.
The tough shells just made their return to the arena.
Don't steal the ball.
Misfortune for the big splash. Team wiped.
They can still turn the tide, Scotty.
Bang on the money. The steamrollers are at the head of the line. Let's take the cash out from the steamrollers. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. The tough shells are back on the scene. Vault 4. The big splasher just a single contestant away from a team win. The Big Splash are experiencing some tough times. One contestant left. Cash out in progress, thanks to the Tough Shells.
The Tough Shells are proving the hard track. Amazing comeback.
The Big Splash are respawning and hoping to muddy the waters in the arena.
An event is on its way to force our contestants to mix up their strategies to win. The laser in the sky is now operational and scanning for any contestants who are standing still. Our contestants need to keep moving to find cover.
Adversity for the Big Splash wipeout.
Safe to say someone hit them with a cannonball.
Special delivery.
Big Splash are re-engaged.
No stopping the steamrollers now. They fought back.
Time is running out. Only 30 seconds on the clock. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. The Big Splash, the Jet Setters, And finally, the Socialites. The arena is loaded. Buckle up. In Quick Cash, it's all about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash first will seal the win.
Exactly, Scotty. Let's see who rises to the occasion.
Big Splasher unlocking Vault 1.
Our contestants must be getting to know each other's strengths and weaknesses because we've got our first elimination.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today! The Big Splash are close to getting wiped. I feel for their lonely contestant out there. The Big Splash will need to try again. Team wiped.
They could find themselves in troubled waters now.
Let's get airborne.
The Socialites are all fired up. They started our first cash out. The Socialites are at the head of the line. A lift for the Jet Setters, but a drag for their opponents as they steal a cash out. The Socialites are back on the scene. A team will be just around the corner for the Socialites. One contestant remaining.
Guard that spot!
An awkward moment for the Socialites. Team wiped.
That's not how you should RSVP to a party, Scotty.
Without question, indeed. Our first cash out goes to the Jet Setters. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Toxic gas out!
The Jet Setters have respawned. And now the Big Splash's last contestant is trying to avoid elimination and a full team wipe. Misfortune for the Big Splash. Team wiped.
Talk about a belly flop.
Absolutely couldn't agree more.
Special delivery!
The Jet Setters are slipping into Vault 2. This just got interesting. Can the final member of the Big Splash avoid a full team wipe? Cash out set in motion by the Jet Setters.
Good grenade set. Throwing some food.
Team wipe calamity for the Big Splash.
The mistakes they made there.
No doubt about it. The Big Splash are respawning and hoping to muddy the waters in the arena. Some turbulence for the Jet Setters. Only one contestant standing. Unbelievable determination from the competitors. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. We'll start in Monaco, where the high ground of the rooftops offers spectacular views of the coastline. Brought to you by Auspuz. All right, the high notes, the socialites, the big splash, and finally, the powerhouses. The arena is loaded. Buckle up!
Our round is blessed with glorious weather today. Normal visibility and plenty of sun.
I've heard of duck, duck, goose, but never duck goes boom. Our contestants have a rather unique visitor in the arena.
As always, in Monaco, boys are not right?
Bursting into Vault 2, it's the powerhouses.
We've just witnessed the first elimination of this match. I'm sure there's more where that came from.
No more niceties out there. Looks like we might be heading toward a water shortage. The Big Splash are in danger of being eliminated from the tournament. The last member of the powerhouses could use a little staying power in the arena. And now the Big Splash's last contestant is trying to avoid elimination and a full team wipe. The match is starting to heat up as the socialites have started our first cash out.
Frag grenade out! Sending a frag!
The socialites will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Yeah, that stings like being cut out of your friend's inner circle.
That's spot on, June. Aggressive steal by the high notes.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
The Big Splash are setting the pace. The Big Splash have a cash out in the works. Let's see whether the last member of the Big Splash will attempt to revive. The socialites have dusted themselves off and are ready to party again. Team respond. The high notes are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. Fantastic steal by the powerhouses.
Big rewards from a risky move.
A team wipe mishap for the socialites.
They were hoping to go viral, but they've been muted instead.
Couldn't have said it better myself. The high notes are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Posting a frag! Sending a frag!
Vault 3 is being opened by the high notes. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Big Splash. planted a cash out. The High Notes have commenced a cash out. Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast. The Big Splash will need to try again. Team wiped.
They'll need to wash away the mistakes they made there.
The Big Splash have returned to the arena. The virtual rug has almost been pulled out from under the High Notes. One contestant left. The Big Splash made an awesome steal there.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here. It's event time. I hope I'm
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Big Splash. Team wiped.
If nothing else, our contestants will get some practice for any possible impending apocalypse involving giant fireballs.
Needs to bring their A game now to avoid a full team wipe. Yikes! Team wipe for the High Notes.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
Spot on, June. The High Notes just made their return to the arena. The Big Splash are jumping in, unlocking Vault 4. Less than a minute remaining. Now is the time for our contestants to ramp it up. The only remaining contestant on the High Notes has an opportunity to shine here. Who wants it more? Our contestants have 30 seconds to show the world. They grabbed the victory and are moving on to the next round. The Vogues, the Big Splash, the Kingfish, and finally, the Powerhouses. The arena is loaded. Buckle up!
It's a game of shadows tonight, as our contestants will have to battle through the reduced visibility to claim victory.
We've rebuilt the arena from the latest match, and it looks beautiful. But I hope these contestants bring just as much destruction. The Big Splash are starting a ripple effect. They're opening Vault 2. The Kingfish might be on their way to a smaller pond. They're in danger of being eliminated from the tournament.
Elimination of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride. The Powerhouses have been rattled. Team wiped.
The contestants did a real demolition job on them.
You're absolutely right, June. The world is watching as the Kingfish's remaining contestant has a chance to shine here. The Powerhouses are back in the arena, folks.
Going to cash out, eh? Keep up!
Hoping to impress the viewers with their style, the Vogues start our first cash out. The Big Splash are ready to dive into success. They've started a cash out. Kingfish have been wiped out.
Looks like this was the one that got away from them.
A delicate situation for the Vogues. They're just one elimination away from wiping. The Kingfish.
That's not a trend that I recommend our contestants follow.
The Kingfish are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. It's in. The Powerhouses make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. Cash out completed by the Big Splash. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. The Vogues are re-entering the arena. The Big Splash are unlocking Vault 4. And there's been plenty of action. Let's see how the next half will play out. Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped.
They just can't finish strong. Get it, Scotty?
That's right, Jim. Cash-out set in motion by the Vogues. Turns out that there aren't plenty of fish in the sea. Only one contestant left on the Kingfish. A strapping performance here as the Powerhouses have started a cash out. The Kingfish will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They're definitely a fish out of water.
The Kingfish are back in the arena, folks.
Throwing a frag. Sending a frag.
The Vogues.
I just got word from our producers that we're about to launch an event. Our contestants better buckle up.
The Vogues bank their earnings. Cash out. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena.
Our contestants better not get caught lazing around. It's time for them to move those virtual feet or face the consequences thanks to a laser high above.
I feel the Vogues. They've been reduced to one member now. The last member of the Powerhouses could use a little staying power in the arena.
The Vogues are proving to the world that they mean business. 2 cash outs in a row.
An early predictor of chaos in the arena as we have a new vault. We've got the Powerhouses returning to the arena. The Big Splash will need to try again. Team wide.
They might be in hot water now.
Time is running out. Only 30 seconds on the clock. tremendous round, with the Vogues become...